Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be running through with you the plugin called RankMath and how does RankMath fares when it comes to being a SEO plugin. How does it compare to the almighty Yoast? And basically just to give you a rundown of what I think of RankMath and will I make the switch from Yoast, which I've been using for quite a while for all my SEO campaigns, for all my websites, and will I make the switch to RankMath? Now, I have this belief that if something is not broken, you don't have to fix it. Okay, if something is not broken, you don't have to fix it. Now, the only reason why I would change to RankMath, it's because it saves me time or it increases my efficiency, okay, and allows me to do more stuff. So that's only the main two reasons I can think of, because right now, Yoast, although it's not, there are a lot of things that I can't do with Yoast, but it works, right? It gets the job done. So basically, actually I did a recording earlier, but I, recorded my password and stuff like that. So that's a stupid move, dumb move. So I'm re-recording this again. So basically just get RankMath installed. And then once you're done, you need to actually register for a free account before you can connect it to your WordPress site. So once you have done connecting it, you will be brought to this page over here. So this is the first time I've used RankMath. I've never used RankMath before. So, if you're just new or you're new to RankMath, we're on the same boat. So let's see. Getting started. For websites where you want to change the basics, let RankMath do most of the heavy lifting. And you're offered options to change everything and full control. Now, I like to go advanced because I do a lot of advanced stuff, or at least I think it's advanced stuff, and then input data. Okay, so now do I want to straight away input my data? I mean, I should, right? Import settings, import post meta, term date. What if I skip importing? Should I import? Skip. Okay, wait. Yoast plugin will be disabled automatically moving forward. It is thus recommended to import the data you need now. Your site, search console, ready. Okay, you know what I want to do? I just want to go in and take a look at the settings first and see kind of what are the things that I can do. Yeah, so let's just take a look at the functions here, because I don't want to import already and then find that this is not something that I want to use, and then go back and install Yoast again and then need to clean up all the things that have been done by RankMath, if there are any. And also at the same time, I will need to reconfigure my whole Yoast settings. So I do not recommend you to do that. So basically, let's just take a look at some of the features they have. So sweep category based, so remove category from archives. Yeah, I like this. Okay, and this basically makes the URLs shorter, which is awesome for SEO. Redirect attachments. So this is available in Yoast as well. Redirect often attachments. Yeah, so basically this, anything that an image or a PDF, it's not, I believe it's not on your website anymore. And whenever somebody, and if it's still indexed, and if somebody clicks on that, it gets redirected to your homepage. Okay, cool. No follow external links. Automatically add no follow links. I will not necessarily take this on, although this is a good function to have. But I prefer to have my no follows customized. Well, not customized, but I want to have full control over which link I want it to be a no follow and which link I do not want it to be a no follow. So no follow image links, again, same as the no follow links. Open external links in new tabs, not necessarily needed. Oh, this is for external links. Okay, yeah. So external links, yes. External links, this is good to have because automatically opens up a new browser, which is good to have. Yep. Okay, so I'm liking it so far. Let's take a look at the breadcrumbs. So turning off breadcrumbs will hide breadcrumbs. It's not too important. Let's take a look. So allows you to connect to Google Search Console and all the rest of the search engines. Okay, others. Usage tracking, SEO score. Now, the problem I find with SEO score, it's as a beginner, it gives you kind of the criteria that you can mess with, and it gives you sort of a range that you need to be in. And this is good, especially if you're a beginner and you don't want to, spend too much time on getting the best or getting the most out of every single element of SEO, right? Especially on page stuff. So having a good SEO score, having SEO score like a grading system. So what they'll do is they'll grade you, and whenever you cross a certain criteria, they will show you red marks, green marks if you're good. I think orange or yellow marks if you are barely, if there's still a little bit of stuff for you to fix, right? But sometimes these are not always accurate in terms of, the best SEO optimization you can do, because it doesn't work like that, right? When it comes to SEO, there's a lot of things that go into the criteria to make it good, to make it optimized, and having a set of guidelines for you to follow. Or in this case, not a guideline, but sort of like a score to tell you whether it's good or bad is not necessarily accurate a lot of the times, right? Because sometimes, for example, the plugin can tell you how to that your keywords should be minimum inserted twice or 3 times, for example. And if you insert it more times, it's going to give you a rate marker check. And that's not necessarily accurate in a way that sometimes you only need one, or sometimes you need to have more, depending on, the number of pages that's ranking, what is their keyword density and stuff like that, a benchmark across the top 10 pages on the page one, and you want to kind of model that. So this is the problem I have with, SEO scores and stuff. But if you're just starting out, it's a good guideline for you to follow. So RSS before content, I don't really use RSS that much. So edit robots.txt. Okay, this is also available in Yoast, but I guess this file is automatically added. So one thing I don't like is this part over here, although I don't think it does anything, but I just want it to be clean. And what I like about this is I think they automatically adds a sitemap into your robots.txt. So that's a good thing to have. HTTP.access, okay, don't want to mess with this. And Search Console, okay. So they have like sort of a rundown, basically a top-down approach where you set all the stuff that is needed on the backend side of stuff, like your robots.txt, and then how you want your whole website's link to be, whether is it no follow or do no follow for external links, or open up new tabs in external links. So that's good. And then they kind of move downwards towards like meta and titles and meta. Now I don't like this because I don't think I've configured RankMath. So I do not want it to be clashing, right? So global meta. Okay, so this is a global, again, from a top-down approach, I think. So global meta, whether is it index, no index. Wait, can you tick both? That's weird, if you can tick both. Yeah, figured. So no follow, no archive. Okay, no archive, I think it's not too much of a worry. No image index, this, no snippet. Okay, so I wouldn't mess with any of this in this case. Advanced robot meta. Okay, what does this do? Specify a maximum text length. Video preview. Okay, this is way too, right? There's over optimization and there's spending too much time on unnecessary stuff. So this is one thing that I consider, at least in my own opinion, unnecessary. So no index, empty category and tag. Setting empty archives to index. Okay, so this is good. As soon as the post is updated, it's changed, updated to index. Okay. Again, I'm not so sure, because this means every single time when you update a post, the page sort of changed from a no index to an index. And if there's no pages on that particular archive, then it gets changed to a index. So it's it kind of, you know, it's seasonal in a sense. So I wouldn't mess with this. I'll just change it off and then sort of like have control over the whether do I want category pages to be indexed or no. And then separator character. So basically this is just showing you what is separating between what is the separator that you want if you want to separate words or phrases. So I always tend to use this, but you know, this Yoast has this function too. Capitalized titles, this is good for lazy people, right? If you want to make your post title, you want to make your page title and a meta description, or at least your page title in this case, right? Of all title text, yeah. So you want to make it all capitalized. That's good for the eyes. Open graph metadata, thumbnail, okay, and Twitter card. Now this is more for OG data, if I'm not wrong, for social medias. Summary card, yeah. So every single time when you post a post or when you share something on these social medias, these settings allows you to have control over what images you want it to be shown whenever your post or something on your website is shared on that particular social media. So for example, summary card with large image. So you can set this to show kind of what you want your page or what your post to look like, what image you want it to be shown on Twitter if you share your post on Twitter. Okay, so this is global, and then we have local SEO. So this is, I think, more towards feature schema markups. Yeah, this is more likely for schema markups. Yep, local SEO. Okay, so not much there. Social meta. Okay, this is for your social medias, your homepage. Okay, it's not letting me see anything. Author pages. Okay, author archives, always want to disable author archives. Author base, authors robot, set to no index. Okay. Archive title, this doesn't really matter too much because it's going to be set to no index anyway. And description, SEO meta box. What the hell is this? Add SEO meta box for SS, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what it is. And if I have no idea what it is, I'll usually turn it off. So post. Yeah, so this is, wait, miscellaneous pages. Date, yeah, so date, usually you do not want any archives. Enable or disable date archive. Date archives will be redirected. Okay, I guess you can choose to leave it on and then no index. Yeah. So again, this is almost the same. Search result title. Okay. No index page nation. No index archive subpages. No index password protected. Okay, again, more of the technical part of the website. So this is where I think it's important, your post. So title, separator, site name. So this is very much similar to Yoast, but I think this is allowing you to set a kind of site-wide implementations in terms of what kind of post title you want, what formatting do you want for the whole of your website, right? But I prefer to do it on a page by page basis, post by post basis. So this way I have full control over what I want the page title, the description to be. Okay, and cool, they have a schema type done for you. So this is awesome. I like this. Article type. Okay, so I assume every page or every post that you have is going to allow you to select which kind of schema do you want it to be. So whether is it an article, a blog post, or a news article, this is awesome. Post robots meta. No follow, no archive. And nope. And link suggestion. Oh, okay, this is cool. Okay, so I wonder if this shows you internal linkings. I mean, it makes sense if they're going to be showing you any relevant content that you have on your website that you can internal link to. So that's awesome. Link suggestion titles. Okay, so I guess it's the anchors. And then text. So normally don't want to mess with this. Add SEO meta box. Again, SEO meta box. Bulk editing. Custom views. Okay. Cool. And pages. So pages, I think, are the same. Yeah. So pages are the same. Attachments is pretty straightforward. It's going to be no index. Yep. And category pages is going to be no index as well. Wouldn't worry so much because this is going to be no index. Similar with tags. Tags are going to be no index. So leave. I do not want to save anything. General. Okay. So, sitemaps. Links per sitemap. Okay. Images in sitemap. Okay. Ping search engines. Okay, this is cool. Automatically notify Google and Bing when the sitemap gets updated. This is cool. So you don't have to submit your sitemap. Although you don't have to do it most of the time, but yeah. So this is only sitemap, and then role manager, I guess, is the users. Yeah, so this allowing you to decide if you have a team that is coming in, you can allow them to change certain aspects. So for example, if you have an author coming in, you do not want them to change, search console or site-wide analysis and stuff like that. You can only allow them to change on-page settings and on-page socials and stuff like that. So that's cool. And then search console. Okay, seems like I can't edit that for now. And SEO analysis. Okay, so this it's cool to have. It kind of give you a audit in a way to let you know what is the status of your current website. So cool, don't need that now. And then status and tools. All right, so okay, so you can roll back to previous version, although I don't know why you want to do that. Beta opt-in, automatic update, database 2, convert blocks. And flash SEO analysis. So I guess this is where you can sort of delete all the implementations that is done by RankMath, I think. Okay, these are all just technical, and I think you can import setting files from Yoast. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, so that is all for RankMath. Now, will I change over to RankMath? As of now, no. As of now, not yet. And the reason why is because now I've already been using Yoast for quite a while. And for me to change to a new SEO plugin, first of all, it's going to take time for me to learn. Okay. Even how simple, even though it's very simplified, I'm going to be taking time to learn, right? Secondly, nothing is really happening with Yoast right now. I don't really have a big issue with Yoast right now. And third of all, unless there's something really like a X factor, okay, like an X factor, then I will consider changing to RankMath. Although one thing that is skewing towards me changing to RankMath is the ability to edit on page on Elementor. So if you are not sure about this, when you're creating a website with Elementor, they now have a function, a small little tab by the side that shows you and that allows you to customize your on-page, your title text and your meta description on the page when you're building it itself. So it's a lot more easier, but I tend to segregate what I do by different phases. So the phase one, I'll design the website. Phase two, I will develop the website. And then once I develop all the websites, I mean, not all the websites, but all the pages, then phase three, I will go in and I will implement all the SEO changes that I want on every single page. So when I'm working on the website, I will not want to edit any SEO related stuff on there because I want to keep my mind on just developing the particular page, right? So yeah, that is all for my review. And yeah, so I hope you like this video, and let me know, would you change over to RankMath? Would you stick to Yoast? What are the things that you don't like about RankMath or Yoast? Or what are the things that you really, really like about RankMath or Yoast? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I love to create videos like this for you guys. So until next time, take care and bye-bye.